Okay, it turns out that the first part took 2 videos. I was hoping it could just take one, but the first half of this assignment took 2 videos. I'm hoping the second part will just take 1 video, so here we go. Now you're gonna have a radical and then another exponent on the outside here. So what you're always gonna make sure that you figure out and do first is the inside first. So you do the 4th root of 16. Put the 4 first. Put the 4 first. Then get that nth. That's the 4th root of 16. Get that value first. The 4th root of 16 is 2. Right. The 4th root of 16 is 2. That means 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 is 16. 3 stays on the outside. That means that 16 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 4 times. But the answer for this is just, if it's just 2. So you get 2 is the value for the inside, and then you have a 3 on the outside. Well, now you just do 2 to the power of 3. 2 to the power of 3. Well, in this calculator would be this up arrow, or this button here. If you have this one on your calculator, it'll be 2 to the power of 3. The answer is 8. If you have this calculator, remember it's this button here where you got a base and a power. So that would be 2, push that button to the power of 3, hit enter, 8. And if you remember, if you have a calculator that has something like this, it's this key here, where you have you pick your base and you pick your exponent. That would be 2, push, oh, we got a second hand, oh no we don't, to the power of 3, equals 8. Okay? Alright, now how do we do it using this other approach? The 4th root of 16, and then that to the power of 3. Okay, so then this will be, the 3 will stay outside. You have to worry about the inside first as well. But you're going to change. We're not working with these radicals. We want to use exponents. We know that that's 16 to the power of 1/4. We know that 16 is 2 to the power of 4. And then you have that 1/4 right there. And you still got the 3 on the outside. Now this seems a little more confusing, but the 4's will cancel. The only thing left is a 2. And then to your power of 3. And you get 8. You get the same answer. But you have to show your work this way. This way I know that you understand it and you're not just punching it in the calculator. You gotta show me the work this way. Okay, number 8. The cubed root of 64, when you do that on the calculator, it'll tell you that the cubed root of 64 is 4. So that means 4 times 4 times 4. But then that's raised to the power of 4. The cubed root of 64 is 4. So that means the answer that you're getting here is just 4. 4 to the power of 4. Use your calculator for that. 4 256. This other method would be the cube root of 64. Now, a lot of people get mixed up on this one. They think of square root because 8 times 8 is 64, but no, that's why you got to be careful here. And then that's raised to the power of 4. That'll be 64. Change that to a 1/3. And then the 4 is still out here. That outer exponent, that 4, you're going to work with it last. You finish this inside first. The 64 is 4 to the power of 3. Raised to the power of 1/3. And then we got that 4 on the outside, which we'll do last. But you know what's going to happen here. This power and the 1/3, the 3 and the 1/3 divide out. You get 4 to the power of 4. You get 256. Still get the same answer. Okay, number 9. The cubed root of 8. Cubed root of 8, when you do this on your calculator, it tells you the answer is 2. That means 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. Right here. And then, oh, I forgot to put squared. Right? It's to the power of 2 here. You got to square that. So I got the answer for this inside. That is 2. The cubed root of 8 is 2. Square 2. Now 2 squared is 4. Doing it this other way, this other method, where you got to use the rational exponents. Cubed root of 8, and then that's to the power of 2. That's going to be 8 to the power of 1/3. I'm using exponents, so these rational exponents. To the power of 2. We'll do the inside first. 8, we know is 2 to the power of 3. So you got to use powers. Everything's going up to exponents, powers. So 8 is 2 to the power of 3. And then you got that 1/3. We know these 3's will cancel. And you still got on the outside that square that you got to do. So we got this answer for the inside. 2 to the power of 1 is just 2 squared. You get 4. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, last one. I know it's so much easier when the calculator does all the work for you, but I need you to show me that you understand how to interpret this and use exponents to simplify everything down. Last one. The fourth root of 81. If you use your calculator, you're going to get the answer 3. The answer 3 means that this is 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, right? 3 to the power of 4. A lot of you, again, you think of 81 and you think of 9 because it's 9 times 9. That's a square root, but a fourth root is 3. 3 times 3 times 3. And then that's to the power of 3, right? This 3 here. Well, this inside value is just what? 3. Right? Because the fourth root of 81 is 3. To the power of 3. 3 to the power of 3 is 27. Okay, now doing it this way, because this is the way I want you to learn it, and this is the way you're going to show your work. How do you do this with rational exponents? No roots, no radicals, just rational exponents. Well, you are going to use your calculator to help you know that the fourth root of 81 is 3, but that you should understand is, well, first let's change this. 81 to the power of 1/4. The 3 is still out here. Leave that for last. We're working on the inside. Do the inside first. The fourth root of 81 is 3, but that tells you that 81 is the same as 3 to the power of 4. And you still got this 1/4. These power of 4 and the 1/4 cancel. The only thing you get inside is 3. 3 to the power of 3 is 27. Alright, good luck with that. I hope that wasn't too confusing. You get a chance to go back and listen to it again. Good luck with the assignment.